Why does it seem that man dies of starvation when deprived of food? Because his body is adapted to that kind of stimulation. Somatic death results from the shock of the body's being deprived of a certain kind of stimulation. It is the loss of that stimulation that activates the vital machinery of the body, into which stimulation the vital machinery is geared and adapted and accustomed by reason of ages of practice. As man adopted new habits through the ages, it was necessary for the body machinery to adapt itself to the new practices or perish. The adjustment occurred slowly, gradually, the body yielding to the new habits through the law of vital accommodation only when the primary reaction was disregarded and the practice continued. Each phase of the adaptive process can occur only at the expense of a depression of all the vital functions, which must be injurious if long continued or often repeated. Man never turns back. He was proud of what he terms progress as he stupidly advanced from perfection to imperfection and greater imperfection. He believes that each new practice is an improvement, provided the effect of it does not kill him instantly. So he continues on his descending course, while his health steadily declines and his lifespan constantly decreases. The basic causes are never suspected.
Now, let's just talk about that for a second. The basic causes are never suspected. Just think about that. The basic causes are never suspected. You've heard people who talk about people who die in their 60s and 70s from natural causes. Are these truly natural causes? When even the basic causes are never suspected. You know, just because something doesn't kill us instantly doesn't mean it's not killing us slowly, killing us softly, right? Killing us gradually, increasingly, steadily, ardently, vigilantly, diligently, consistently and persistently killing us. As we continue to consume and make room for the poison and toxicity, almost as though we are intentionally, yet unconsciously, ingesting venom and slowly allowing it to eat away at our internal, at our insides, letting the venom reside, letting the poison inside to eat us up from within. And it continues to wreak havoc within you. The more you continue, the more you allow it to remain in you. Just because someone doesn't die instantly from eating a hamburger, right? Long lines at McDonald's, long lines at Burger King, right? I've heard somebody called McDonald's McDevils. I've heard someone call Burger King Murder King, right? I've heard someone call Taco Bell Taco Hell, right? I've heard somebody call Chick-fil-A Sick-fil-A, right? And people chuckle, people laugh, and the lines are still full, all the way out to the end of the street. I see people in In-N-Out Burger, you know, over and over and over in that drive-thru, with employees that have to stand outside in the rain, sleet, snow, whatever, in whatever weather, just to accommodate the influx, the storm, the stampede of customers that are slamming this restaurant, this fast food restaurant. They slam it in high demand. It is in high demand. Now, if somebody ate one of those burgers and just instantly, heart attack, died right on the spot, would it be in such high demand? Would the lines be so long, stacked out to the street, if we died instantaneously by what we eat? Would we be able to still put in our trust if we ate some fast food and we'd spontaneously combust? I don't think so. But it's not for lack of trying that we are still busy dying. Because if we're not busy living, what are we busy giving? If we're always surviving, do we ever feel like thriving? If we're always in motion, are we ever arriving? With all the constant striving, right? All the constant frustration. What is the state of the mass population? What is the state of our current vibration? These are the questions. These are the lessons. For we know not the natural causes when even the basic causes are never suspected. When even our temple becomes more neglected and our cellular makeup is no longer respected. We must protect it. We must be selective. And this must be our number one directive. To have the objective be in this direction, only then will we have that great resurrection. Thank you so much for keeping in touch, my friend. Thank you so much for listening and glistening. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. Keep the grateful, thankful spirit. And if you enjoy content like this and want to dive even deeper to the material that we don't share here on this channel, check out the website that we have for you. It is at patreon.com/chronicpath with multiple audios, videos, and even books just like this for your listening, your viewing, and reading pleasure. It is always a treasure. Much love. Stay in tune. We'll see you soon.